for you. So
Uh-oh.
we've got, wait, are you not happy about that?
No, it's fine.
He's like, I'll tolerate it, Allie. Okay, but this is waffle
Go
knit.
for it.
Well, so why did the Easter egg hide?
I don't know.
Because it was a little chicken. My sister texted me that today. All right, I've been told my mic's being taken down. So Gary might have to take over. This one's waffle knit. Now, if you live somewhere where your spring is a colder spring, I think of where I grew up in the Midwest, in Minnesota, you get cooler temperatures. You still need to be wearing waffle knit. It's a fabric you know and love. So waffle knit, now done in spring florals and vibrant colors, is just what the doctor ordered while you're waiting for spring to really come. $38.98 gets this one home. I love this color. It's called Light Orchid. We also have the yellow floral, which if you look at the yellow floral, it's floral, but do you see the hummingbirds? Look how pretty. And they'll kind of be scattered throughout. And then we also have it in the natural floral. Oh, look, there's a hummingbird. Only 2 dozen, though, in the natural floral. That would look great, too, with, like, the natural Bermuda short. That's a nice combination. $38.98. We've got 3 great colors to choose from, extra, extra small through 5X. I do love that we're seeing waffle knit in some spring-forward colors. For people that do live in cooler climates in the spring, it's not quite the 83 degrees. They're just happy to see 42 degrees.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the truth of the matter is that waffle knit is super popular in our brand. I mean, everybody loves this fabric. Allie, is this the 60 cotton, 40 poly?
Yeah. 60%
Okay.
cotton, 40% polyester.
Yeah, I know we have a couple of waffle knits, and I just wanted to clarify, but this is our, like, sort of, basic, classic waffle that we always do. So it is cotton rich and breathable. Has the poly in there you're going to appreciate because you get shape and color retention, and it makes it easy to care for. So, waffle knit. Now, if it's 100 degrees outside and it's, I don't know, high humidity, it may not be the top you wear outside.
Fair.
But if you're in a building all day, in an air conditioning, in at home, something like that, where you are around air conditioning on a daily basis, this is perfect. Because Allie, I don't know about you, but like I like the warm weather and I like the heat. It's nice to get into air conditioning, but I tend to run a little chilly, and so once that air conditioning kicks in, I'm like, okay, I need a sweater, I need a jacket, and it could be 100 degrees outside.
Yeah.
And that's where a top like this comes in really handy.
I completely agree. But then you're getting that fabric that's a little beefier. It feels really good on, but you've got this beautiful, whether it's color in that orchid. So this one's the light orchid, one of my favorite colors that you do, light orchid. This one's your yellow floral. And then we also have it in the natural. That natural floral does look really good with the short, the Bermuda short in the natural too.
Oh, that's pretty.
$38.98
that.
gets that home. It's A677670. What did you like better, my Easter joke or this outfit? The outfit.
That outfit.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. It's okay, Gary. I'm not offended.
But Allie, I love your jokes, so you know.
It's so true, though, in whether you are in a climate where you don't quite get spring, maybe it goes straight from kind of winter, you get staccato spring, and then all of a sudden summer's here. These are the kind of pieces that you need to have in your wardrobe during that season. To Gary's point, too, you live in a warmer climate. When you go inside, the air conditioner is cranked, and it can feel so chilly. What are you putting on? You need to have the right fabrics, and to have one, too, that still brings color and happiness and that kind of spring forward feel because of the print. This is the perfect way to do it. It is also on sale. So with a QVC price of $46, that sale price now is $38.98. So you might say, do you know what? I'm actually going to get the light orchid and one of the prints. So then you've got two great tops. You've got one that's printed and you've got a solid. The light orchid with navy looks really pretty. Even this printed paisley is stunning.
That light orchid, anything lavender, light orchid, anything of that color family, I am obsessed with right
It's
now.
so pretty.
I just think it's fresh, it's new, and it hasn't been around, and it's really a good way to spice up your wardrobe.
It's really flattering on all skin tones. From the fairest
It really
to fair
is.
to if you have just rich skin, it's such a beautiful color.
Yes.
And to your point, yeah, there's something kind of refreshing about it. Honestly, you could also wear this almost like you would a sweatshirt layer, where maybe you just throw it on over your shoulders. You know, you've got the tank or the t-shirt, but you just want to grab that extra layer. If you want to wear it that way, you might just want to go one size up, you know, because then you could layer it over your other t-shirts. But think of it that way too. It's a lightweight sweatshirt in that way. But remember, it is that waffle knit, so 60% cotton, 40% polyester. Yellow, natural, and then this one's that orchid as well. This is also one of our everyday Q values. So we're able to bring you some of the best prices because we shop, yes, our own brands, but we make our own clothes. We bring you Denim & Company as our own brand. So that's how we're able to bring you one of our everyday Q values. All right, so A677